Hi guys, welcome back to round 3. So as we thought, the Americans took France. Yeah, so we're looking under pressure, to say the least, in Europe right now. Yeah, but I think we're okay. What I did notice was these transports are fairly vulnerable right now to this fighter. The only defense is that destroyer, so I'm going to try and take that. I think if I get lucky with the rolls and the destroyer doesn't hit me back, then that could be very fortunate for us. But we'll see what happens. I'm also debating here whether to go for a fleet in the Baltics to try and kill this. Obviously that means we're going to be putting resources away from the land, but to possibly catch all this out, it might be worth it. Just thinking, I think what we'll have to do, let's do something like that. Is that viable? No, we need more than that. 2-2. I'm not sure that is viable actually. I'm thinking I want to have a battleship in it. What we could do is put an aircraft carrier in, put in some fighters to match that, but then we're going to need at least like a battleship there to counter. Obviously, we want to have a better chance of winning the fight than Matt on that one. So we need at least a battleship in there. So if I cancel one of those, yeah. The problem with doing this is obviously we're leaving Germany pretty thin because we've got to take back Italy and France this turn. So there'll be no movement towards Russia this round. But I think to try and slow this, storm down a bit, it might be good to take out these naval units. Is that worth it? So pricey to build on the sea. Bring very little back into Germany as well. I'm going to go for it, but I don't think... I'm not 100%. I'll say that much. Definitely not 100%. I'm not sure building on water is wise at this stage. Oh, I'm proper in two minds. I'm really in two minds. I'm not sure what to do. I want to, but I'm thinking it's not really going to... Yeah. It'll buy us time on the water, but obviously it's going to give Russia a chance to regroup a little bit. What do I do? Sorry, this is a bit of a waiting time here while I consider this. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to commit because I'm just thinking if I get lucky with the plane attack here and this, that's going to take away pretty much all of Britain's fleet. They're going to be pretty stuck for a round or two while they regroup, and if we take this back, that won't be a problem. We won't need to have a good defensive journey because we'll be having troops nearby. Okay, I'm going to commit. I'm going to go for aircraft, battleship, put 2 in the water. We hit these with what we can. And hopefully leave as much as we can in Germany. This is a bit dangerous actually. Yeah, it's not ideal. Alright, let's just do it. What the hell? So, 1, 2. Let's try and take these guys out. If we do take that out, that'll be a really nice victory because that'll be a lot of IPC down the drain for the Allies. Up here. Okay, we're not going to take the Caucasus because we can't really. Oh no, actually can. This is different now. We're looking at a different board obviously now. That might be worth it. Instead of Corellia. I think actually what we could do here. This. Even if we don't take this, if we can destroy enough of it, we're going to be marching in with the Japanese in a second anyway. What I'm tempted to do here actually is pull back this tank and artillery unit to defend Germany. These 2 planes obviously going to go into the water. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have an advantage there. I guess I can still use these fighters in the battles. 1, 2 needs to be okay. 1, 2, 2. Such a big risk leaving Germany open, because obviously if I'm committing to a few things here, I'm thinking maybe now actually to use the fights to go and try and take Karelia, because we've got these two here to even that out. We've got a tank plus a fight, 2 fighters that should. It's a fight we can win that there. Then move them back into the water on the non-combat phase. Just thinking though, if we don't win this fight, we're going to leave Germany very open for an attack. Very open. Which is why I'm trying to just use minimal troops to take back France. I do need to take back France. We have to probably commit another one here actually. And we need Italy as well, we can't afford that. Yeah, so we're leaving very little in the way of defence. This is going to be 4 units essentially in Germany if all goes badly. Tricky. I think we've got to go for it. We've got to commit to it. Let's take some risks. If it all pays off, it could be a very sweet turn. Very sweet. But yeah, a bit of a risky round this for Germany. We'll see what happens. Well, that should be the move now, I think. Yeah, we'll move these 2 guys up in a second. Let's do it. Right, fingers crossed for some good rolls. That's all I can say. Good hit. Shame. Good hit. That's not too bad, not too bad. Italy's back under control. Shame we couldn't take out the transport near Italy, but this fight was better deployed here because we actually won this. Okay, good hit. No hits back. Oh, what a victory! Oh, that's so good. 29 IPC. That's such a huge return. That's crazy. That was yeah, very fortunate there. The odds were in our favour, but still, it was a fortunate attack. That's cool. Okay, so big one here. We do the taking this. Decent attack. Okay, we're gonna lose a few tanks now. Yep. Damn, we're getting a lot of losses here. Okay, I've got to hit on this roll. Oh, are you kidding me? No way. No way. Terrible attack for Germany here. Terrible. Shocking. We didn't even take Caucasus. That's devastating. Oof. Painful. Painful. Right, France, come on. Better roll on France. Okay, 1 hit. Bad. Okay. Terrible attacks from both of us in the round. Okay. I'd say a very mixed bag in that one. Very mixed bag. The important one was this one, and that was good. That was good. France is retaken, Italy's retaken. This we're going to take obviously now as the Japanese, which is good, so I can't really complain too much. The problem is we've lost a lot of firepower as Germany on land now. Especially given we're building on the sea as well. Okay, good roll here. Could be better. Not a bad return, that's good. Should be dead. Ooh, that's painful. That's painful. Do I really want to kill a fighter for that? I'm going to do it. This is risky, but I'm going to do it. Push ahead, come on. You've got to get those hits. Come on, come on. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I've just paid off, just. Expensive to take that, but yeah, committed to it. Yeah, pretty pricey for Germany though. 73 IPC's worth of troops down the drain. But we took out more overall, so it's an okay turn. Bit costly, but okay. Right, let's park you back. Yeah, actually. Oh, hang on, no. What are we thinking? For a different moves there. Almost forgot my own game plan then. That would have been terrible. Not good. Not good. Okay, again, I think we're probably gonna have to leave these two in Germany, just because they purely add another defensive unit that absorbs a hit if they do invade. So, yeah. Germany's a bit scary now. It is a bit scary. We have taken a risk it. Okay. So now Russia's pretty open. We're going to obviously take this out. We're going to take Caucasus. We should take this as well. So yeah, Russia are going to be really hemmed in on their turn, which is good. They'll retake Caucasus, I'm pretty sure. So they'll probably flood everything they can in there. They may even take that. Yeah, they'll probably take that back as well. Nothing we can do about that. But okay. In fact, what I'd say, I would imagine they would take one infantry here and here, take possibly like 2 artillery up here, and the rest they'll shove into Caucasus. Oh, that's my guess for their move. So we're gonna have to take a few things back from the Russians. What I'm hoping is that our battle in the sea goes well. That's the main thing. There it is, the move. Risky. So now obviously these guys can't move out, they're going to have to take that fight. Well, I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to defend on a 2 here. Sorry, on a 4 with these fighters and a 1, don't speak. A 2 with the aircraft carrier and a 4 with these fighters. And I'm hoping that this will be attacking on a 1 and these guys attacking on a 3. If that's how it works out, I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. So we do have the advantage in this fight, so I'm expecting a win here. If we do have the win, there's no way for Britain to get in here, so Germany will be safe. And I think what we really need to do then, given we've lost a lot of land firepower, that's pretty much all land forces. We need to really start stacking this back up again with some tanks and getting some lads moving out, because we're going to lose a lot of territories here to Russia, I think. So yeah, we're going to have to step it up, but fairly happy with that. The shot over here near France was fantastic. That's really slowed the Allied forces down, so definitely worth that. Okay, that's it then. So we'll see what happens for Max Britain's turn. Okay, so we had a bit of misfortune with the British fleet. I think there's a bit of miscalculation about the mechanics of attacking Germany while there's a fleet in the water nearby. So I think Matt's down a few bits and bobs, down a couple of aircraft and a carrier and 2 aircraft. So a bit unfortunate, but there we go. Germany's held strong. We've got the fleet now in the Baltics. Lost a plane, but that's fine. Yeah, so we're okay. I think it's rebuilding time for Germany now. Plus, obviously, fending off this stuff. Oh, nice move from. Oh, that's a very nice move actually. That's really good because he's held on to the Caucasus and blocked me off. That's pretty sweet. So now we're in a bit of trouble. I'm gonna lose all these 3, pretty sure. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the Japanese. So I'm gonna probably take this side of Australia and then ship out one of the infantry. We need to reunite the fleet here. I think so we're gonna have to spend in the water now. I don't think we need to spend much on land. I think we can get 2 artillery, a couple of tanks. Yeah, IPC's short. Let's just double check what we've actually got on the water. We've got 2 battleships, we've got 2 destroyers, 1 aircraft carrier, 1 sub. So it's pretty even, to be fair. Yeah, plus if we have 2 aircraft, actually we're going to have a better fleet just down here, literally. Combined with this, it's going to be worse, but what we could do... get a cruiser as well. Shove in a little cruiser. Yeah, let's do it. And save it. We'll bank 5 IPC for this turn. Okay, so I think the plan now is just to reunite the fleet a little bit to avoid this. How far can we come up? Not far. we're going to have to probably just, yeah, set up somewhere here. We might lose the Philippines, but if I have some transports ready and waiting, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's fine. Let's call that there. So, combat move. Let's have a think what we're going to do. So first of all, just take the rest of Australia with that. Because he's got transports here, we may lose. I'm not sure what he'd rather go for. I'd imagine he'd go for the Philippines over Australia, but we'll see. Obviously, I'm not going to defend Australia if it falls again until later on. Anyway, that's not going to be a priority. This was just sort of because it was open, we took it. Let's just deal with this quickly. There were 2 fighters here, weren't there? What happened to the second one? Ah, okay. Okay, he attacked Persia. Okay, that's fair enough. Cool. So we took out a fighter there, that's pretty good. I guess at the cost of losing, well, not gaining the Caucasus, which I suppose would be better for allies, really, so yeah, it was a good move, that. So anyway, let's take out this transport. In fact, let's do that with a plane, because we can. I'd rather you reunite all the boats up in one area. Okay, you first then. Let's get you moving. I will move this infantry westward, actually. I'll bring these guys down. I think I'd rather take. Okay. I need this dead. Okay, let's try and do this then. Attack this. Let's grab. To be fair, actually, we don't need to take. We only need 1 infantry there. So that's fine. Attack that, and this guy, artillery, can attack this with a bit of aircraft support. Let's get you supporting as well. Don't need this much aircraft support, but whatever. Why not? Might as well throw it in. So we could try and take out the fighter, but that's unnecessary. Yeah, it won't be a huge combat turn for Japan this time, it's just more getting things into position. I think that's pretty much all we can do. Gonna be nice to be able to take this back, but you know, we've got limited infantry on the ground right now, with land troops on the ground, so. Alright. That's about it, I think, for this one. We could do something crazy like ship something into Greenland, but I don't want to really risk this attacking us, because we've not got. Probably got enough to defend against it, but I'd rather just play it safe. Two. Or do we go for that? 1, 2. No, we can't because these fighters are in range. I think I'm actually thinking about. I might have gone for that. So would expect us to probably hold against this if it attacked, but combined with the fighters, no, that's a bad move. So I think that's going to be our last combat move this round. So see what it looks like. That's bad. That's very bad. Fuck. Gotta push through though. Okay, good. We took it at least. That's the main thing. Okay. Ah, shame we lost it. I mean, I'm even tempted to actually lose a plane here. Is that wise to keep an artillery on the ground? Right, I'm not sure that's advisable, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not sure that's a wise move. God, that's so bad. I'm not risking losing another fight. Forget that. Okay, that wasn't great, to be honest. Okay, let's pop everything back down here. Oh, actually, we could stack Okay, let's do that actually. That makes Corellia a lot harder to take. He's going to have to commit a lot more if he wants to take that now. That's interesting actually. Can we move the bomb up there as well? Ooh, okay. Hang on, let's just slow down. I think what we're doing first. Yeah, so now Corellia is pretty safe. You're going to have to commit, I think, probably everything there to take that. Which again means he can't take out some of these. He can't take all 3 of these in one go now. It's going to save Germany some IPC, which is pretty valuable, so that's good. Let's just move you as well. Battleship up here. How far can this plane go? Not far, okay. That's fine. Okay, fighter in the area, good. Put that down. Take this. You take this. Sub. Battleship destroyer. Okay, we're just uniting everything in one. Japan's not in danger right now, so that's fine. Okay, you gotta wait there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. How's the IPC? Not great. Production's good, obviously. We're lacking a bit of firepower. That's the problem with it. Taking some tricky battles, really, but we're okay. I think the IPC should start to plummet now for Britain once we start chipping away at Africa. Obviously, we've just gained a big advantage now around Britain, so we'll take out these guys. There's a lot of troops on, there's a lot of troops on board now, which is good. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll go for a battleship and carrier attack on the, move them to the transport range. Can we actually blitz through? I'd like to go through that and attack this cruiser, so I don't want to attack that with just a plane, so we can lose it. So we can take out all 4 of these in one go, that'd be pretty sweet. And obviously set up for... yeah, that's quite nice. We really are going to have to get a move on against Russia now again. I don't want to let them build up. It's good that we took here because obviously it's going to be hard for Russia to defend now from multiple sides. But we need to get some troops from Germany back across this and get a bit of a frontier set up again before they can rebuild too much. Yeah, looking okay. Looking okay. If we want to get our fleet united, we can start challenging this American fleet down here as well. But no, yeah, looking okay. We're holding all the major points. We've got a few things about to fall, like Africa, which is good. Japan is still on the move nicely. No major threats from the Americans yet. Again, we've got transports with troops waiting here, so if they take any kind of island thing around here, we can counter-attack and should be able to win that, hopefully. Yeah, looking good, looking good. So, gotta keep the pressure up, really. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in, before we do that, sorry. Got one last phase to do first. So, cruiser. There's 2 tanks down here, let's put you here. Not sure why I built the extra infantry there, that was a mistake. There we go, okay, cool. So India's now safe. We can't lose India, which is good. The fleet are coming together slowly. We'll get in there. I think once everything's together, I'll probably just take away a plane actually. Maybe, yeah, we'll draw a plane here and put it on the aircraft carrier just to give us a bit more firepower in the sea. So, yeah, once they're all together, we can start pushing this American fleet away. But yeah, now we're finished. Thanks for watching anyway, and I'll see you in round 4. Take care.